So I saw The Flash. It was definitely a movie that was made. There is so much good in this movie, but so much bad to accompany it. And I've heard a bit from both sides, two of my closest friends being the #1 Flash hater and the other being the #1 Flash dickrider. I see myself being in the middle somewhere. So yeah. Spoiler warning, let's just dive right into this. Starting with plot, it's like Flashpoint but worse. You lose a lot of moments that made Flashpoint great, like Bruce reading the letter from his father and, hell, the main villain, but the movie is still functional. It's about the best Flashpoint we could get until we eventually get one from Gunn's universe. Getting into characters, we have an interesting group. Barry 1, which is what I'm gonna call him, has a very solid arc, one of letting go and learning our scars make us who we are. And it's okay that we can't change them. The whole movie he's in denial, and while it does suck we don't really get build up to the resolution of him letting go of his mother and it just sort of happens, the final scene between him and his mom is some of the best stuff to come out of the DCEU. Yeah, I know, low bar, but still. Barry 2 is just Barry 1 with a more abrupt ending. This younger Barry is a nice reflection of current Barry being a lot more open about his issues, once again showing in Act 3 where his need to fix things leads to Dark Flash. There's nothing really deep about Kara, but she's just portrayed really well. She does have limited screen time, which is unfortunate as she was easily my favorite part of the film. But what we do get is great. I didn't really have a connection to Keaton's Batman going in. Hell, I haven't even watched Batman 89, but come on, it's fucking Michael Keaton. It was a blast to see him on screen. Which, kinda sucks because both Kara and Keaton just die and we never see them again. And that about rounds out the characters. I like how the film portrayed them, so this isn't a terrible watch. The Man of Steel connections were nice. The third act mostly having consequences was a nice change of pace compared to whatever the MCU is doing and hell, the previous DCEU film. Overall, The Flash is a heartfelt film about letting go of your grief, and I really enjoyed it because of that. But that's where the praise stops. Because oh my god, does this movie have issues. We're gonna rush over CGI. It's been talked to death. Rarely does bad CGI pull me out of films. I mean, I like Shang-Chi and No Way Home. I can deal with bad CGI, but my god, does this film have embarrassing CGI. The first 20-ish minutes of this film are unbearable. It perfectly expresses what is wrong with the Flash in his previous appearance. He is not funny. He is trying too hard to be funny. He's fucking stupid. DCEU Flash sucks. Besides the latter hour and a half of this movie, this character is like 4 hours of pure bullshit. They assassinate Affleck's character because he isn't using guns and killing people. Sorry, I meant he is not saving people from the destruction that he himself caused. Even ignoring that, he just seems off. As Bruce, he's fine, but as Batman, something feels so wrong. Diana shows up for 2 seconds to get rid of an unwanted consequence. This would be the second time in a row for a DCU film that this happens. Fuck Diana. She hasn't done anything remotely interesting since 2017. They confirmed Snyder cut his canon, which is cool, I guess. The whole movie has a lot of misplaced comedy, or it just takes you out of the scene. What the fuck is the Barbie joke? No, this is not the funniest DCEU movie. Stop lying to yourself. James Gunn still holds that title.
You see who that is? Huh? It's your mom!
The ending is a joke, which is not what you want to end an emotional film on, especially one that hints at this all being for nothing because the universe is still fucked up. Dark Flash just kind of dies, which is pretty anticlimactic. And yeah, that's all I got. The Flash is an almost great movie about letting go of your grief and your scars, as they are what make you who you are. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just eh. It sounds eerily similar to a better movie about letting go of your trauma that unfortunately bombed at the box office because it had an insane marketing budget. If you want to hear my thoughts on Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, that video is popping up in the card right now. I'll see you there.